In this help video, I'm going to walk through how you use markings to indicate that the fish you are recording into the system has any type of mark. So first we will note that we have this fish here. This came up in a pop-up screen as we were entering lengths and weights of a length and weight of an individual fish, and we indicated that after we had that information entered, we needed to add some marks to this fish, and so here it is indicating that we're going to add marks to this fish. We'll skip over the gender part because that's going to appear on the previous screen in the next version of the software. So in the marking section we have a variety of mark types. Anchor tags, coded wire tags, pit tags, etc. This is all manageable in the Site Administrator menu. But in this case, I want to show you the example of first a fin clip on this lake trout that we've captured, and because it's a stocked fish, it's going to get an adipose mark. I've also noticed, let's say, the nice feature about this is you can add multiple marks to a single fish. I've also noticed that this has an anchor tag for some other reason, and that anchor tag is white, and the tag number is 2351. So that is the tag number I observed on an anchor tag or T-bar tag or Floy tag on this fish, and it's going to add that. And then what I've also observed about this fish is that it has a couple lamprey wounds. Okay, and the first one is an A1, and I've actually observed 2 of those, so I'm just going to use the value field for that. And there you can see in our list we have an A1 lamprey wound, and there's 2 of them on that fish. And then the next thing is that I've also observed a different kind of lamprey wound, and so this one's a B2, but I only saw 1 of those, and I can add that to the list as well. And then to show you how to use a delt marking, we created the mark type of delt, and we've created 3 subtypes. First one is just indicate that it's present, and you don't even have to have a value here if you don't want, and so I can do that. Or I can add a delt and indicate, especially if I have multiple fish in the sample, I can indicate that in a delt there are a certain number of fish within the sample that have delts or percentage. Okay, and this is fully controllable by the user, and then once I've added all the marks for this fish or group of fish, if that's the case, I hit save, and all of that data is now in the system, and I'm brought back to the list of bulk fish markings in the system. So that's how you utilize the lamprey wounds and the delt marks, and adding mark information to fish generally. If you have more questions, be sure to contact us, and we can walk you through any questions you might have about using this system to mark the fish in your data.